The young and the restless Kane stay in Genoa after Devon apologizes and discovers Colin is a fraud. Y&R spoilers.
Colin Atkinson is behind the whole thing. The young and the restless viewers will recall that when Amanda Sinclair talked about the person who hired her, she called him an old jerk.
Well, Colin is in his 70s and he can be a real jerk, so that was a pretty good assessment, even though Amanda called him that in frustration. Chance doesn't have a lot of love for Kane either, but he wasn't in Vegas and didn't knock Kane out or deliver the 2 pages. Kane's stepmother,
Jill Abbott, recognized a logo on the envelope as belonging to a certain resort hotel in the Maldives where she and Colin had stayed, where they were going to go together,
and where he was known to stay himself, and took off in search of Colin, with Chance close behind, because he suspects Colin and Simon are in cahoots.
RenderForest.com.
Perhaps this is the worst time for Kane because he has been blamed and mistaken for a scam. But the truth is increasingly clear: whoever is behind the whole thing will be responsible.
and Devon increasingly suspects Colin as the person behind this whole case. Maybe in the near future, Devon should send Kane a sincere apology and want him to stay in Genoa.
Kane has been vindicated. He is not involved in this scam, and Devon will notify everyone. Will Kane stay after this apology?
Now Colin, Kane's father, has claimed that Kane was part of the scam involving the challenge of Katherine Chancellor's will, and not only that, Colin has managed to get the money that Devon gave to Kane.
Because of the 2 pages of the will naming him Katherine's true heir, and hidden it, Kane wound up married to Devon's sister Lily Winters and fathering Devon's nephew and niece. But that doesn't mean Devon ever came to trust him. Gaining him as a brother-in-law for a period of time made Devon even more distrustful of Kane, if anything.
RenderForest.com.
The money has turned up missing and Kane is pretty sure Colin somehow got his hands on it, and now Colin has hidden it and won't say where. Devon is upset that all his grandmother's money wound up in the wrong hands and has disappeared, and that her wishes have been disrespected.
Devon tells Kane in no uncertain terms that he will get to the bottom of this and the truth of whether Kane or Colin is to blame. And if it's Kane, he will spend the rest of his life in prison.